The time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the number 5 seed in the playoff, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Gators offense comes onto the field for the first time today. So in year 2 of the 12-team playoff, we get to see these 4 on-campus first-round games. Now last year, Kirk, visiting teams like Tennessee, Indiana, SMU didn't look ready for the occasion. They got overwhelmed early and could never recover.
And Chris, if you flip it over to the other side, the teams that were at home, Ohio State is a team that really stands out. I mean, they had that disappointing loss to Michigan. Everybody thought their season is over, and they end up taking advantage of playing at home in that first game against Tennessee, creates some momentum, and ended up winning 4 straight and won a national championship. So where these games are played and who can take advantage of those opportunities is very big in the postseason.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going. The Gators line up on 1st and 10 now. On the ground, it's Clark. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Touchdown, Florida, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Bennett. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the South Carolina Gamecocks offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a 1st down. And the Gamecocks looking to run some tempo here.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this There's noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Bringing pressure. Short pass finds the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The Gamecocks will line up to kick it away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. Ball lands at the 5. It doesn't check up. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Handoff here from the shotgun. Finds room at the 30. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Here comes the bunch formation. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Quick throw to the left. Makes the catch downfield. Oh, and he's straight down the left side. Can they run him down? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Gators.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And is fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. It's an option look. They'll toss it to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Harbor. Tackle made after a big gain.
That's tough for this defense. You give up the catch, but you also let the receiver break a tackle and get some yards afterward.
First down here for this offense. Looking for a receiver. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back. It's Sellers. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
Decides not to fair catch it, but he is tackled immediately. A gutsy move, but didn't produce much. Now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Well, nice first down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Dameon Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rhett and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And the downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
The Gators look to keep this drive moving. Running game is working. Let's stick with it on first down. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Finding space at the 20. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Florida. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Looking to pass here on second down. Throw to the running back in the flat. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And the Gamecocks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Pulls it in. It's Harbor. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And the Gamecocks will send the punt team onto the field. And the punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. The Gators offense retakes the field. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Takes the toss, heads to his right. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Punt over the middle. It's Jackson. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Trying to find room. It's Clark. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. To throw, it's Lagway. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incompletion makes it second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete...
He's in the clear. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Caught quickly, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Man, this defense coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
And the PAT is good.
South Carolina, 0.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Defense is coming after him. Makes the catch. It's Bennett. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle. Picks up the first down. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. To the air. It's Sellers. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. That completion sets up a second down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? Out of the gun now on third down. Pulls it in. It's Barber.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
And they'll kick it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner will be brought down. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Grab down the middle. It's Daniels. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Extending the play now.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's a deep shot to the right. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. To throw, it's Lagway. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And it's hauled in way downfield. And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play. First down, we're going to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Florida. Great connection there for 6 points.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
Minna's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player.
And the Gators will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Bringing it out, it's Bennett. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. First play of the second half is a handoff. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Here's the second down play. Looking to pass, it's Sellers. He's running out of time here. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep down the middle. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He's bringing it back. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called has worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And he steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time. Important second down play coming up. With the catch, it's Brown.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense?
Looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. The Gamecocks moving quickly down the field here. Looking for 6. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. It's Smith. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Running back grabs it on the screen. Touchdown, Gamecocks, as they fight back here in this playoff game. Now the try here for the extra point. And they make the extra point. Trail now 35-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Florida 35, South Carolina 7.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And they'll begin the drive here, set up at the 30. The shotgun running play call. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Defense swarms them on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. Over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He'll take a deep shot here. Incomplete for a 3rd straight.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Dropping back. It's Sellers. It's a short completion to the tight end. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And they heave it deep downfield. The pass ball is incomplete. Took a deep shot on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Final quarter coming up. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. We'll check out the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Here comes third and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. The pocket breaking down. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. Can't connect on the long throw. Incomplete. A fourth down stop. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Receivers are bunched together. Takes the handoff again. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Gets rid of it on the move. Makes the grab. It's Bennett. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Important 3rd down play coming up. They'll try to run for the first down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
He called his own number, and the freshman QB keeps this drive moving. And the Gamecocks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
First down for the offense.
And they'll use the ground game here. Watch the spin move.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Gamecocks pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Ball handed off. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, help him just get 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 3rd and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. Brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense really threatening now.
Gutsy call to go for it, but it works. The quarterback and receiver are in sync, and you pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Becoming a long march. Play number 10 of the drive coming up.
They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really...
Oh, and he fumbles. Scooped up in the defense. They get him down, but the takeaway and the return, a huge play to set up the offense here.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. From the shotgun, handoff inside, and he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
They've got him down, but that first down should be enough to move them into the next round of the playoff. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They get him down, but that first down should be enough to secure the win. They survive and advance to the next round of the playoff.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be 2nd down.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass falls incomplete as the game comes to a close. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but